Hopefully the sound is good and we're all on.
Just going to check, but yeah.
Great to check.
You're the tech guy as well.
Try to be.
You do everything.
Everything's
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're very fortunate to have Immy with us.
Yes.
I've been calling you Amy for about
I
4
hope
days.
I get that all the time. Yeah.
So that's sort of written down in the text.
Good.
So I put that down.
I don't correct people when they do
Graham's
it either.
poor enunciation rather
Yeah.
than misinformation.
Yeah.
Is that short for Imogen?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a short list of what it could be short for, but
Yeah.
you know,
It's an Imogen.
that's a good name. You should go with Imogen.
Sure, more and more people are calling me it now as well. I've
Maybe
always been
it'll-
an Immy, but occasionally I get an Imogen now. And yeah, I used to hate it. I actually don't anymore.
Is that why you shortened it to Immy?
I just.
Well, if it's friends at
Became
school
an
and stuff,
Immy.
it sounds a bit. Yeah, you would do with mates and stuff.
Yeah.
But actually, there's something quite elegant and mysterious about
Yeah.
Imogen.
We'll go with Imogen. Imogen today.
Where's the name from? Is it in classical mythology or something?
I think it's Latin. It
Right.
means like I think it means in the image of her mother. That's written in my.
Oh, okay. Is that
Christian
written on a
book.
mug or something?
No, it's written in my Christine book.
Okay, right.
So I think that's
It's not a fridge magnet because they
No.
just make that stuff up.
No, you're on a plate in the wall.
Anyhow.
No.
Right, so we were just discussing this is going to be a tricky one because Emmy is quite smiley and you're a visitor. So there's going to be lots of fleeting expressions and
There
lots
is.
of changing face shapes. And I might have a muck about the lighting because at the moment both of your eyes are in shadow. I'm wondering if I should change some stuff around. It's just trying to collapse as well. Hello.
What do you want me to do?
I don't want you to do anything. I want you to relax. Yeah,
Cool.
and you will settle in.
Yeah.
So just trust that to happen. Don't think about it too much. But Graham's checking everything.
Good.
I'll let you go. I'll let you.
How's your day?
Yeah, good.
What are you doing?
In the office. Another day.
So guarded so when you come into the shop.
Yeah, just doing office meetings. I don't normally give you much more than that, I don't think.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's not that interesting. Well, it's interesting to me.
Yeah.
But up to you.
But it's
Yeah.
marketing, isn't it?
Not anymore.
No. Okay, go for it.
Come on. Yeah, marketing for a long time, but just moved into strategy.
Strategy, that was it. Cool.
That's what took me away from Bean Shop
Yeah,
all the time.
terrible
I
behaviour.
know.
How's the move been?
Yeah, lush. Really good.
Good team?
Yeah, really nice. Really good, different challenge. I was ready for something new.
Yeah.
I've done marketing. How long have I done marketing for? 7 years? Something like that?
That's since we've been
Since
open,
uni,
isn't it?
yeah.
So, yeah. So
Long,
nearly
yeah.
8 years.
Just wanted something to get my teeth into.
Cool.
Something different. I like learning, but I do miss it in the coffee shop every
So
day.
what sort of differences have there been at the moment?
Oh, totally, yeah. I don't do any marketing anymore.
Yeah.
Don't even look at advertising or any of that. It's more visionary. Where are we going to be?
Is it something that you can kind of, like, you call back on your marketing stuff to look at what you're doing now, or is it like something which is literally a complete...
The work's completely different.
Okay.
I probably naturally have like more of a creative lens on what I'm doing, having done that, I think. But yeah, it's I want to be able to see this as well. I know I need to. You need to. No, I don't. It's just fascinating. Yeah, I'm naturally quite creative in what I do. So even the boring stuff, I try and make it look a bit jazzy. But that's
Yeah.
Yeah. For you as well. You can spend a fortune. God.
Yeah, don't look at my saying.
Yeah. Do you know what? Like, you can get it to add it up, can't you? But yeah, I can't do that.
No, definitely not.
Can't do that.
And what, how did you get into Screwfix?
I joined the company 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Long time ago.
Was that straight out of school or
Pretty much. So I wanted to go to uni. We got a job part-time in the store.
Which one?
Yeovil Lysander Road.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a job in the store. Then I did go to uni, but worked in the Cardiff stores at uni. And then naturally, I think where I got my marketing degree, it was a new head office was close, and
Yeah.
I tried to get into head office before, but decided to go to uni and stuff, I suppose. And so yeah, I got a 3-month contract in the marketing team, and I was going to go and travel the world. 12 years later, it was that.
Still planning.
In the head office, but I love it.
And so did you always live around here?
Yeah. Grew up outside. You don't know in this time. It's so
No, I
interesting,
don't.
isn't it? We're going to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Grew up just outside of Wincanton, so between North Cheriton.
Yep.
Between here and Wincanton, so grew up there, and then moved to Sherborne when I was 6,
Mhm.
and then I've been here ever since. Apart from my stint at uni.
And you went
Yeah,
to Griffin?
Yeah, Griffin, Sherborne Primary, the Griffin.
Yep. Yep. Well, when were you at Griffin? What used to be at Griffin?
I was at Griffin until 2012? Yeah, I went to uni in 2013.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, why did you be at Griffin?
Hmm?
You're acting like, did you go to Griffin?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I started in '97.
Okay.
Yeah. So I probably would have finished in sixth form whilst you started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went 2012, so I'd have been 2005. Year 7, I think.
Ah, then we would have missed each other by a year then.
Can we talk about something that makes me feel less old?
Sorry.
Right, you carry on.
Don't worry, actually. I quite enjoy being old. Yeah.
I still sort of, like, people say to me, oh, did you go to Griffin? I'm like, shit. Yeah, I did, but
I didn't know that you went there.
19 years ago now, it's ridiculous.
You've been around here for a really long time as well, then.
Yeah, I grew up in Buckland Newton. So halfway between here and
You should know
Dorchester.
that.
Gaglicky's pub?
Yeah.
Yeah, that village.
Yeah, fair.
Um,
Now you're back at each other.
yeah, I did the travelling thing.
Yeah, I wish I had done.
It's not too late.
No. Go
I
on.
think you and Ben are always off going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
amazing places.
We're on
Was it
holiday quite a
Monaco earlier in the year?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous of that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, we do alright on holidays. But I think because Ben travelled, he didn't own. Because I didn't, I'm wary of making sure I do. Because, yeah, that was the plan. I got a 3-month contract. I was going to save all my money and go and travel the world.
Where did you want to go? Or
Probably
where
like,
did you want to go?
I would have liked to have travelled and done all of Thailand, Southeast Asia, and then, Australia, New Zealand, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kind of standard English route.
Yeah, it's a big classic. I would have been any more adventurous than that.
Yeah, you went to us earlier in the year as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
3 weeks.
3.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I found myself trying to locate the coffee shops you'd given me
Yeah.
to get the good coffee. They're good at coffee over there.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
Sorry, we've had Skin Flower Music.
Oh, yeah. Matt?
Hi, James and team. Just confirm you are all old. But raging like fine wines. Aging like fine wines, even. So, brilliant. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I think I'm raging like fine wine.
Well, you are. Yeah, you rage on a daily basis. Anyway. Cool. So, you obviously like living around in this area? Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
What were you like? So, why Sherborne? Because if you're over in the north.
Well, my parents separated, so mum moved to Sherborne.
Yep.
So dad stayed near Wincanton.
Mhm.
And then he ended up towards Manchester for a bit, actually, which I loved. Manchester's a great city. That was fun. So yeah, mum moved to Sherborne when we were 6, and then
Liked it.
yeah, I think, do you know what, I went to uni, so I went to uni and then, because I was in Cardiff, a lot of my friends from uni were from Swansea, and they came down to visit a couple of times, and they would be like, it's so nice where you live, like, amazed by it. I think I took that for granted until I'd left.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And then suddenly it was like, I don't know, I moved home, got my job, didn't travel the world. And actually suddenly it was like, yeah. I had so many people that visited tell me how nice it was where I lived. I think it made me realise It is really nice.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
You can move out of an area. Like for me, growing up in Buxton,
Yeah.
it's a tiny, tiny little village. And at the time, I just thought it was the worst place on earth because I couldn't get out without somebody giving me a lift.
Yeah.
The bus service was like once a week if you're lucky. And,
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I go back and see my parents because they're still over there.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful.
Oh,
You
yeah.
catch it on an amazing day and it's stunning.
Oh yeah, we're so lucky here. I think we're spoiled.
It's worth remembering we live in a place where other people go on holiday.
Yes.
That's very true, yeah.
I love it when I can see a spot of tourists walking down the high street, like going to the museum. I'm like, it's mad. But we're so lucky here with all the town centre and the bars and restaurants and stuff. So yeah, when we were looking to buy somewhere, we weren't leaving. I need to be within walking distance of.
Yeah, so I remember we had a conversation. You said, we had to get in a car to go to visit one of the properties, and both of you looked at each other and just went, immediately.
Before we even saw the house, we were like, no, we don't want to have to do that. Yeah, we want to be able to walk to all the.
You've been in
pubs and bars. It's more about the going for a drink than anything else. Yeah.
But, because you've been in your place about a year now.
Yeah. Yeah. Moved in end of November last year.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, renovating it still. So
how far are you up with that?
You could argue done. You could argue there's quite a bit to do. It's amazing when you move in and you live with things, what you're willing to live with when you're in. Like it's licks, there's like licks of paints and a few bits of extra need to do. It's mainly the kitchen that we want to longer term probably knock down.
Yeah.
But it's also more than fine.
Yeah.
Like more than sufficient.
And
more than like it's nice. It's just wasn't our.
It's not yours.
Yeah, wasn't what we were going to do with it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. How's your place?
Yeah.
Furnished?
Say again?
Is it furnished yet?
We're getting there,
Good.
slowly but surely. But yeah, it's good. Like you, loving living in town.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Just being able to walk loads of different places.
Yeah.
And stumble home.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Although being less than a minute's walk away from the bar and the Dicky Tap is not a good move.
Yeah.
But
I was there yesterday actually. I was there yesterday. I actually don't go there as often as I used to, but yeah, great.
so a lot of your mates that you grew up with school-wise, are they still in the area or have they kind of fled?
No, a real mix. So they're in a few around here still. Some are in London, some are in Bristol.
Okay.
My core school group of friends. All doing. Most of us, I'm not in marketing anymore, but a lot of us are in marketing. It's funny how we all end up in like the same job.
So did you all do that at school then? Or?
A lot of us did like business and photography and arts or textiles, that sort of thing. It's similar, a creative bunch.
Yeah.
Now I'm reflecting on it, making me reflect on it. Yeah. I haven't got any like. A couple of my friends, mates, partners, good friends, well, they come into shop all the time, teachers and stuff like that. But I'm fascinated with what's going on.
Yeah, you carry on, you watch.
It's great.
Yeah. Well, it'd be good it would be good if you could see the screen. Because your head will turn, well, I can see. So actually good. Yeah, sit.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're chatting to Greg. That's where your head will turn.
That way a little bit.
I'm trying to like
There you are. Yeah.
naturally keep in some sort of the same spot.
That's the problem though, you're trying to naturally do
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It's like, oh.
That's not natural, is it?
No. That's cool.
That's how it starts. You must find it fascinating. Yeah.
And it completely changes picture on picture as well.
Yeah. Oh, I bet.
And every sort of you get sort of 15 minutes in and then goes, that all needs to move to the right a little bit, and then more lines are drawn and you think, well, where's this going to go?
Yeah.
But it's great. I've learnt a lot from it.
I bet you have. Not going to get out paintbrush, you said.
Well, we thought about doing a kind of session where James teaches me how to paint.
Yeah.
And
Love that.
that would be quite interesting.
Did I agree to that?
Well, we talked
You have now.
about
It's live. We're on air.
Well, I'd like to change my mind.
Yeah, but that's never something that I've kind of
No.
taken to. I can do this bit. This is
Yeah.
fine, and the kind of conversation
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I do on a daily basis anyway. So, but creativeness is just kind of it's not.
I'd love to.
Mm.
Well, apparently it can be taught, but
Lots
I
and lots of
don't,
practice.
I think it'd take quite a long time.
Well, there's technique, but actually creativity is something else.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
it's about play, and I mean, it can do a million different things. But for me, it's sort of it's about asking and then answering questions, and
So, what did you do when you were like growing up, and in terms of like hobbies and stuff?
You're laughing at this.
You guess
my-
stamp collecting or something. Like
But I love my football, so I played for Yeovil Town for about 10 years.
Oh, amazing! That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, I played football for my whole childhood. Absolutely loved it
Brilliant.
until it got all serious and like ladies football, and I got a bit scared. I didn't play anymore. And I remember going to join the girls' team at uni and being even more scared. So I think I went up to the stand and I was like, oh no!
Yeah.
It's like little old me. My blonde hair, like first day at uni, and I thought, no.
Oh,
I'm not gonna play the
for sort of like
football.
10 years growing up.
Yeah.
You must have been pretty decent.
I did love it, but I got scared, yeah. It all got a bit serious.
Oh, wow.
But I did play football, yeah.
So does that mean you like follow football as well, or followed, or?
No. Used to quite enjoy it.
Mhm.
I think it's probably since I've been with Ben that I don't watch it anymore because we watch the rugby. Funny that.
You fancy picking up a rugby ball?
No, God. Well, they show women's rugby club are doing pretty
Yeah, they're
good.
doing amazingly
I have
well.
to say,
They're really good.
they pulled that out of the bag. But
Especially they've only been sort of playing for, is it one season?
Yeah,
Not even
something
that.
like
And yeah, doing really well, seems. So,
yeah, no.
no. Yeah, that does surprise me, actually. I just, no idea.
Yeah, no, I knew. Yeah, need to like list facts with the painting for that people, or get people to guess and put try money in. Need to do. People guess. Writer.
So is that like, was there a girls' team that you were playing with as you were growing up, or
Yeah.
is it amazing? Cool.
Yeah, it was literally the Yeovil Town under 13s, 14s, whatever it was. Probably I don't remember. I can't remember when I joined. Paid for about 10 years. Must have been.
Must have been good.
No, it wasn't that good. I was alright, but nah. But I did love it.
Kind of shame you didn't keep it on.
People just got. Trouble is when it got to like, I think it must have been when I got to like 18, it became like the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
It just all got quite serious. I think they were quite a good team, and I did it because I loved it, not because I wanted to be a footballer.
Okay, yeah.
I guess that's probably where the difference is. I enjoy playing and going for kickabout and playing a good game of football, but I never needed to be like a pro footballer. I guess that's never the
Didn't want the politics of it and
just
travelling all over.
just think. Yeah, just enjoyed it. Didn't want it. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, I knew I wanted to do marketing instead, so I did that. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the idea of, I don't know, being one of those office people. I quite like it. Not for everyone though. It's definitely not for everyone. But yeah. Fascinating, isn't it? So you do this every Monday?
Yeah.
And it's a live stream. Is it always a person or?
No, so I mean, this Talking Heads part is a relatively new thing that we've
Yeah.
kind of come up with in the times that I've started doing
Yeah.
the live streams, because we're like, how are we going to get more people involved with what we do up
Yeah.
here? At the moment, obviously, difficult with the windows being done, and
Yeah.
so once that's kind of done,
Have all people in the room?
what we're hoping to do is then actually not an audience per se, but actually have people in the room that are going to be,
Ask questions.
sitting around drinking, asking questions, or just creating a bit of a buzz and
Yeah.
everything. But the talking heads bit just came from, there are so many people in town that you'll see
Yeah.
wandering around, but you have no idea of who they are,
Yeah.
what their backstory is, what
You recognise so many people as well, don't you?
exactly,
Yeah.
but you have no idea about who they are.
Yeah.
And it was the kind of thought process behind it was then to go, well, let's we could invite them up and actually I can then have the conversation. If I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis, which I now am, it's then creating like the talking heads of Sherborne, which
love that.
you'll hopefully at the end, I say at the end, but there's going to be an end, but having sort of 25, 30 portraits of people after a year and a half, 2 years. We put together an exhibition of all of it and then link up the transcripts or the YouTube videos so that people...
things about them and I love that.
Then we started talking, is there a kind of link or a connection that can actually, that you can find that will run between everybody? So you say, well, how do you link to somebody else and how does that person link?
I bet they do.
Yeah.
Like almost web it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that meme with the guy that's kind of like going nuts and he's got all this stuff on the wall with red logo.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Beautiful Mind?
No, well, that's the film, isn't it? Yeah, Russell Crowe film that does the same thing. But, yeah, there's a specific meme, isn't there, of a bloke that's going a bit mental.
I'm picturing like crime, like police.
So that's kind of part of the idea, and we've got
all the pictures on who did it.
But we've got the shop to be able to showcase it and have a kind of gallery space, I guess.
It's nice to have those up as well. I really like it.
Yeah, so you're going to be up for 4 weeks, so because every week it just moves downwards.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I didn't sign up to that. Yeah, how funny.
That was quite brilliant though. Over the next 4 weeks, you bring people in and seeing whether they notice or not that you're on the wall.
Yeah, interesting. Some of them. Max a lot. Oh, hate him. Don't you cover it up. He walks in. He will take the piss out of me for a week.
Well, we'll just get him up here. Do the same
He
thing.
would love it, yeah.
Actually, yeah, he's a good one.
He's a good one. He's an interesting character.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So what was your uni days like then?
Oh, amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I loved it.
Why?
Did you go to uni?
No.
Why not? I'm
'Cause-
questioning you now.
No, it's all right. There wasn't anything that I wanted to do at the time, and that I could foresee myself doing in the future. And so I didn't want to spend the time, effort, energy, money to go and do something that I didn't know whether I was going to use it or not. And at the time I was thatching and was doing a full-time work with that. And so I just sort of continued with it and figured out what I was going to do after that. So, yeah. You knew I did thatching.
No.
Oh, okay. There you
I didn't know
go.
that, but that's interesting.
Football thatching. It's
Yeah. Thatching.
Yeah, I did that from when I was 14.
So I watch videos of that as well. As well as like
videos of thatching.
Yeah, there's some.
God, we live in Dorset, Immy. You could go literally to
I
any
know, but
village.
it's quite interesting how they do it, like whack it on the roof and line it all up nicely. I do watch videos of that. You can watch videos of anything these days. I love it. Once you watch one, you just get loads of the same. Because, hence why I get lots of random pig mix things. I do quite like those.
Well, I bet that was from a rabbit hole of you trying to choose colours for your house as well, and then it kind of keeps going further and further and further.
Yeah, it's probably like the paint swabs, because there's this one person online, I don't know where it is, but they get like a Dulux paint swab, like one of the colours, and they'll do a different one every day, and they just put it down, mix it, and then like with the little
to make sure that it's spot on.
But it's fascinating.
You realise to me that's like imagine if someone gave you a word, like a sign, and you like wrote the same word on a piece of paper underneath. And I'm like, wow.
Is that literally like that? Yeah, that's fascinating. We could have just done some paint swabs. Got my reaction. I need to get the videos up now. I'm like, yeah, they're fascinating.
Yeah, reaction videos are not my thing, I don't think.
Yeah, stick to the lives, but.
I was just somebody said being a back in rugby is basically the same as being a footballer. Easy transition.
I think that was a dig at me.
Hey,
How was that from Matt?
Yes.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just bitter because he can't catch.
Who is that?
My friend was a very good number 8,
Oh.
which is the fat bloke they push along.
How are you getting on there, James?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know yet, do I? We'll find out. This is interesting.
Oh. That's never good.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good.
This is fascinating watching it come together.
Well, it's not. It's a little way off coming together.
Well, yeah, but how you even begin?
Mm.
I'd be picking up a pencil.
Oh well, that's the enemy. You see, you don't want to be thinking
Is
about
it?
lines. Stuff.
That's just said in capitals. Not biting.
Okay. It's not going for it. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. Now this is tricky because if I can get a bit of the smile in, that will be a success.
You're not doing many smiles.
Well, the thing is, it's a fleeting gesture.
Yeah.
It's not a thing that sort of stays on your face for very long. So it works in a snapshot. If someone gets a photo of you in a particular moment when you've got a grin flash across your face, but if you blew that up to A1 and put it on your wall, it would be like that terrifying poster from The Shining when he sticks his head through the door. So yeah, it's one of those things. I suppose there's conventions, but if you do someone smiling, it usually would need to be from a photograph, and it would look like a photograph.
Yeah.
Because it's in a photographic language.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a portrait takes time.
Yeah.
And the time is a part of it. It's part of its.
Yeah.
It's part of its identity, if you like.
Yeah.
But who someone is over 2 hours is different to who they are in a moment when they're laughing or smiling at a joke.
Yeah.
And so this is the thing I'm trying to do a bit more of, is embrace the inaccuracies, but there's distortions and stuff like that which are probably more interesting than some kind of some kind of perfect rendering of some image.
What made you choose carrot?
I did the course I wanted. I knew it'd be good fun. To be honest.
You enjoy it then?
Yeah, I loved it. Loved Cardiff. Really glad I went for it because it was just It was just far enough away from home that I couldn't just come home, but it was close enough that it wasn't like a 4-hour drive.
Yep.
To get home if I wanted to. It was like the real sweet spot for distance, and it also meant love my mum dearly, but she'd have visited me all the time if she could, so it meant she couldn't visit every 5 minutes because she would have. She'd loved it, but yeah, it was just fancied it. It was a new city. I'd been there before. Looked nice when I went to look at it. The trouble is when you go and visit unis, they all kind of do the same thing on the open days. Like, this is the course, this is what we do, this is the accommodation, blah blah blah. Just thought that'll do.
Yeah.
Wales be good fun. Try that. Quite like the Welsh accent. Now I've got some Welsh friends, so that works out quite well. I've got a few Welsh mates I can hang out with.
Welsh accent.
Yeah, I do. I really like it. A lot of people hate it, but maybe it's nostalgic for uni for me. I don't know. Yeah. No, I didn't want to be up north, miles and miles away, because that would have been an effort to get home.
Did anybody that you know kind of go as well? So
to Cardiff?
Yeah.
Then?
Okay,
yeah,
there we go.
Different time though. Yeah, I knew a couple of people that went there. But again, friends are friends, so it was what was really nice about it was wasn't friends that I didn't make any other friends. I had to
Okay.
kind of immerse myself and make mates.
Yep.
But you could see a friendly face if you wanted to, which was quite nice. But yeah, not many people, only a few, which is quite good, I think.
Did you meet Ben in? Oh,
We went to Griffin as well.
okay.
Yeah. Griffin. Both ended up at the same uni.
I'm
And
not doing anything for the gene pool around here.
then... No.
10 fingers, 10 toes, yeah.
No. No. Definitely not. No, yeah. I knew him in school. And here we are now.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. No, we'll renovate a house together. We'll try to.
So did you get together at Griffin and then you sort of part when you went to uni, or
No, just
it's just one of those things?
knew each other, good friends for a long time, and then went for coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
That's cute.
Very cute, yeah, very tragic.
So how long have you been with that?
Let's not talk about it. Disgusting. 8 years.
Oh wow, cool.
How long's Bin Shop been open?
8 years.
There we
Pretty
go.
much, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's when I started drinking coffee. Because I didn't drink coffee.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh wow.
I forced myself into it. I used to drink mochas, and I was like, I really want to drink coffee. Coffee's like, I want to go out for a coffee. There's something cool about that.
That's sort of adult thing.
Yeah.
See, it's a funny thing, isn't it? I realised the other day there was some lad from the boys' school came in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, probably 13. His voice was still squeaky. And
Yeah.
he ordered a coffee, and I thought, like, I mean, are you allowed to drink coffee? When you is that a thing you can do? Because there's a slight narcotic quality to it, isn't it? It's like we have certain well, you know, drugs that are acceptable because they're sort of delivered in a controlled way, and there's a history of it. You know, people always say if you tried to make alcohol legal now, you know, and they want to go, no way. It's mad. I guess you make a decision.
I just thought going out for, I don't know. I want to be the person that's going out for a coffee. It's cool. So now we drink coffee, lots of coffee. Probably should never have started.
But yeah, I was going to say, it helps that there's a really good place in town to go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're just in Ibiza. Coffee's so bad. They do not get coffee. It's so sad.
Yeah.
Everyone's like a button. Yeah, everyone's like a button. I can't even drink it at work now. Like, it's so annoying. Got these beans and I'm like, actually, you're Alex to turn up for the day and do a coffee. Honestly, I've joked about that in the office. I have joked about that. I've got my little bean shot tote hanging over my chair. I'm like, we need to get them in to do the coffee. Please. The beans won't do. We need the baristas now. We need that one.
Okay, well, it does.
Need that one to bang. We just commit. Yeah.
Well, you say, but the future output strategy could be, there you go.
Yeah. We'll all, productivity will be better with better coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to be that person going out for a coffee. It just felt cool. So I forced myself to drink coffee.
Brilliant.
I drank mochas, actually.
Yeah,
I was on the mochas to begin
I
with.
remember that to begin with.
Terrible. That's not a coffee.
That's a good gateway, though. Yeah. Good gateway.
Now we're using drug terminology. Just commit fully.
But it's kind of interesting though, because things like Red Bull and Monster and stuff, you have to get IDs for it because you have to be over 16.
You do.
And I swear that if somebody drank 3 coffees, that'd be the equivalent caffeine intake. And yet we're not sort of saying,
That's true.
if somebody comes up and orders 4 coffees, I'm not going to sort of turn you away because, are you over 25?
Coffee,
yeah.
I mean, it's probably irresponsible, isn't it? Just saying.
I never thought of it like that. Yeah. Maybe you need to ID someone for a coffee. Yeah, I can see what that's
I can see you've got the jitters, so therefore I'm not serving you.
You've had too much to drink. No, that's been me a couple of times. I've definitely had far too many coffees in there before. But I have sat there for probably 8 hours once. So.
Yes, we remember.
Should we leave already? Not a proper job. Done that now.
Well, it's nice to be able to do that kind of work from home bit and from home.
Oh god, yeah.
So, what was Screwfix like during the pandemic? Was it just a work from home situation for you, and that was it?
I was furloughed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was furloughed only for 2 months though, which was like a nice amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, work from home.
It was like 2 months for them to get their ass into gear and figure out what everybody was going to do at home. And...
Yeah, just to figure out what was going on. I think like none of us knew what was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. No, wasn't it? None of us knew what was going to happen, so I think it was just everyone just slowed down a bit, didn't they? I guess so. Yeah, 2 months and went back, and I was doing events at the time, so that was good. An events job with no events. We did online events.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I think it's saying work from home. They did get us back in when they could, which was nice. I went to the office though, because I really struggle with being at home.
Yep.
So I went to the office, like 10 of us that were just in the office.
Especially if you sort of said before, you wanted to do that whole office job thing.
Yeah.
That's the whole part of why you've signed up for
I get
doing
my
what
energy
you're
from
doing,
people.
so.
Yeah. Lots of people would be quite happy sat in a room on their own all day. And that just, it's not good for me. No. Well, you definitely couldn't.
No.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I
Love to
really
not
loved
talk
the
to
lockdown. I was so
It's so
productive
interesting
in the
though, isn't
lockdown.
it? It's so interesting.
Yeah, all of the things that have been wrong with me my whole life just went away.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it turns out I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was everyone else's problem all along.
Did you do anything else when the coffee shop was shut?
Yeah. I worked at Morrison's.
Did. I remember this.
Because I was at home for
Yeah,
I was at home for a while, and then after vacuuming for the 4th time that day, my other half at the time just got really annoyed with me. It was just like, just go and get a job,
Just go and do something
something
else. Lots of people did do that.
I had a friend that worked in Morrison's at the time, so I just called him up and said, is there anything going? It's like, we're hiring all the time, so just come in, you'll get a job.
Oh yeah.
It was good.
That was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was lush. It was sociable still. Didn't have to queue to get into a supermarket, because as soon as you finish your shift, you just walk around with a trolley and picked up your stuff.
God, I remember. I did like a video. I filmed a second a day. Did I ever show you that?
No.
I filmed like a second a day from the day lockdown started to the day the pubs opened. It was like 3.5 months, I think. And filming a second a day at different highlights of the day, I suppose. And you actually look back and you think, I've spent 3 months inside. But actually, it's amazing what we ended up doing in that time. But I'll show you it. It's quite good.
Yeah, it'd be really interesting. I was chatting about this to somebody else the other day, and he said he made an indoor crazy golf thing.
Yeah.
Because it was like, what else was I going to do?
What?
So you kicked out of the indoor crazy golf. But
I
anyway.
love that.
Yeah.
Surely, I need to unpick that a bit more.
Yeah.
Surely he'd get like quite good at the.
But yeah,
You
we
managed
started
to
laughing.
create.
It was, have you ever seen the film Happy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Just the end shot that
Yeah.
he did. I mean,
Yeah.
that's basically what he kind of like amounted to. So, yeah.
That's hilarious.
All the things.
What? All the useful things you could do in the house.
Yeah.
Set up a crazy golf. I'm here for it. No, I repainted everything in the house on my furlough.
Okay.
Got a lot done in the house. Everything changed. Everything. The highlight was going to like B&Q or Screwfix. And going to Sainsbury's once a week.
It was Ben furloughed as well.
No.
Okay.
No. He went on shift work. So
They did like 3 separate shifts, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
So he did 7 till 2 or 2 till 10. That was not fun when he did the 10 till 10. So I was just sat there all day. Watched a lot of crap TV. A lot of crap TV. Yeah.
So it was
Anyway.
kind of was it Tiger King
Oh
on
my God.
Netflix?
Yeah.
That would not have gone anywhere, I don't think,
No.
if it wasn't for lockdown and
total
people
crap
just
TV.
forced to
Yeah.
sit in and watch it.
I remember seeing people dressed up as him and all sorts.
Yeah.
It's great TV.
I didn't see any of that.
You ever watched Tiger King?
No. I was busy.
Yeah.
I had a new lease of life. Everybody stopped phoning me up, expecting me to be places to join in
It
with
was
their
nice.
pointless
Yeah.
busy work. I was so productive.
Yeah.
Best year I've ever had. 2020. No, I mean professionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Because you got to.
Yeah, there was none of this sort of, none of this sort of nonsense of, all the stuff that just gets in the way of
Yeah.
me creating something. It was just a clear horizon. Oh, it's beautiful.
Got loads done.
Yeah, I was really affected.
I guess sort of like external pressures on you, or external kind of influence probably isn't the right terminology. But
Well, I have internal pressures, which finally I could actually attend to. And I think it was probably a little bit as well that people couldn't do as much, so people were going online more, looking for things that were interesting. And of course, I could just take a photo of a painting and stick it up, so
Yeah.
that was sort of more interesting to people than it is the rest of the time when they're.
Yeah. How many paintings would you do a week?
No, it's
You just paint.
2 or 3.
Okay.
And, well, maybe more than that. And then I was teaching online classes as well. Built a whole membership website and all sorts of stuff.
Amazing.
Well, it wasn't, because there wasn't anything to get in the way of it.
Yeah.
Just got on with it.
Yeah.
And it made me realise how much stuff I don't have the chance to do, because I'm mostly just trying to cope with normal life and
Yeah.
trying not to forget stuff. That's what I spend my days doing. You have to go out. It takes me 3 goes to leave the house. So, it
Oh
was,
no.
it was really unhelpful. And then suddenly all that just stopped. It was a delight. Right. How are we doing for time?
we are at 1:45.
Gosh,
Yeah, time flies, isn't it?
it does.
Okay, this is interesting because draw.
So you could see yourself being in the strategy department for a while.
Oh yeah. Or something that isn't, I guess, something new. It's quite nice coming up with new ideas and thinking, well, how can we even begin to start thinking what this might be, let alone implementing it, I suppose, let alone actually happening. Yeah, I quite like that. It's like a fit more of a fixer. Like, what are we going to do here?
So do you
Where do we start with this?
So
What's the
do you see the whole kind of like you're in with the kind of initial idea, the implementation, the following it through, and then seeing the results at the end of it? Or is there a part within that you
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's really. I suppose I've only been doing the job for 6 months, so there's some things you can do really quickly, and other things where there's like always 100 barriers, right? So how can you break those down? Who needs to be a part of that? What is let's just get on and do it versus what we need to think about? Yeah, I'm still learning, I guess, because I've only been doing it for 6 months. But it's nice not to have a processed routine. Do that again, sort of thing. So when I was doing campaigns, it was great, like amazing, but you kind of do the same thing but for a different group of products or a different time of year. I suppose it's autumn or the weather's horrible or Black Friday. Like,
The way you talk about it sounds like you're actually genuinely enthusiastic about
what I
going
do.
to work and doing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
That's such an
very
important
good.
thing. To
Yeah, I do like my job. Yeah.
Not
Yeah, I
everyone
really like
does,
it.
you know.
No, I agree.
You've got
No,
to make the most of that.
it's
If you're in that position, you're a very fortunate person.
yeah, no, I really like. Yeah, very lucky. I quite like yeah, I have no issue with going to work at all. I quite enjoy it. Just wish the coffee was gone. That is sad.
We'll
But
work on that. That'd be fun.
yeah, we
That's
can
all right.
work on it. I need to just no, we can't. 'Cause, yeah, but yeah, no, I just like still learning it. I suppose that's what I've loved about it is learning. I've not had a clue what I'm doing. Just got to figure it out.
Is that like something that you thrive in? Like just being thrown in the deep end, no armbands, and just you.
Oh my god, yeah, love that. Figure it out. That's where I learn. If you've got someone to like hold your hand through it, if I've had someone to like hold my hand through it, you could easily just rely on. Do you know what I mean? You've got that comfort blanket.
Yep.
If you haven't got that, you've got to just figure it out and do it. And actually, if you put your hands up and say I'm struggling, no one's going to let you fail it either.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like, yeah, I'm learning. We're all learning. That's what we say at home. We're like, everyone's learning. Everyone learns something every day.
Mm.
Really tragic, but
Well, not really.
yeah. So I was saying with some friends when we're at the pub or something, say something. It's like, well, we're learning, aren't we? You don't know it, like we're all learning.
Yeah.
I think it's quite nice.
It takes it takes some form of pressure off.
Mm.
And is it quite a pressured environment, or is it pretty chill?
No, it's not too. At times, I suppose you've got like a big deadline or something. Naturally, it's like, probably is, but I quite like being under pressure.
Cope and deal with
I
it.
quite like it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've got a big deadline to hit. Yeah, just get it done.
Are you one of those people that will kind of plan, work to that plan, get it up to that point, or are you somebody that kind of does procrastinate quite a bit and then it's sort of deadlines looming and it's tomorrow and
Oh no, I like to get on with it.
24 hours sort of
I like
stint
to get
and
on
you're
with
done.
it. Yeah, you could do it the day. Depends who you're working with. Very much depends, but yeah, I like to just get it done or be in an organised place.
And was
So
that,
that it's not stressful, then, is it?
I see it
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, if you don't need to be stressed about it, don't be stressed about it. If you can
Are
avoid
you
it.
similar like that at school as well when you're growing up and did all the...
No, probably not. Probably not at uni. Probably a bit more last minute at uni. But we got it over the line.
Yeah.
We graduated, so that's the main thing. Yeah, no, I don't know. Making me think about it. It's interesting. It is interesting.
How was interesting.
What was this?
Do a head chill.
I do.
Yeah. Don't have to change anything.
You're probably noticing all these things about me that I do.
Well, it's they're part of how we present ourselves to the world in a way that we're not conscious of, and
Yours wasn't live streamed when you did yours.
No, it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
You just had no one talking to you.
oh,
No,
you
no.
did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That was that, but it was quite funny because it was only a couple of months after a breakup, and she kept asking me, "Oh, my girlfriend."
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Oh god!
That was funny.
I remember this.
But it's good. But I think this is quite an interesting environment as well because I like to talk to people to get to know people.
Yeah.
And I asked you a question. You're saying Crash, you made me think about stuff.
Yeah.
And I like not doing that.
No.
That doesn't sound right, but
Yeah.
I like to have those sort of conversations.
Yeah.
And then you got James who'll sit there and he is amazing at the visual aspect of somebody.
Yeah.
How you tilt your head.
Yeah.
The fact that quite often you do that with your hair
I'm
but
better.
it's none of it is sort of detrimental to you or derogatory towards you or anything along
No.
those lines. It's just that's
Well, it was a little
how
bit. Yes, no one picked up.
but that's just how he sees and can then put that persona on a canvas.
Is that the cat?
The
doing
cat's
that?
there again, yeah.
Oh,
What's the cat doing?
It's got a hairball.
Oh, bless. Oh,
It's
well,
never-
that only happened in films. I didn't think that was the thing.
No, it's the only time that he's sort of like wailed or meowed. Yeah, just a minute ago, before you turned up, James just came in and she was, yep, hairball. With that, 2 minutes later, off he goes.
Another one. Oh. The cat chopping up in the background. Spewing. Not good.
You guys got pets?
No.
No? Don't want any?
Would love one, but no. Haven't got time.
One being...
Oh,
dog, cat.
we'd like. I'd happily get a cat. I really like these ugly Sphinx cats though. You know, they're like.
Oh, the ones with no fur?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
them. I think they're great.
I don't think they look very happy about
I think
it.
they're really cool.
Do you have to oil them?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You have to, like... Cause,
It's like baby oil.
well,
E45 or something.
it's kind of like that because the hair is naturally releases moisture and they
Yeah.
don't do that.
So you have to moisturise
So
your
you have
cat.
to moisturise
Oh, I'm
your
not
cat.
doing that, but I think they're beautiful. I think they're really cool.
Considering it looks like a nutsack anyway. Just
Yeah. I think they're so ugly.
yeah.
I think they're really cool. It would freak your mates out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, just sat on the stairs and they come over, and I really like that idea about it.
Great. Like, one
Really
day in a
like,
year.
everyone coming in and being like, I'm not coming to your house, you're like, skanky cat. It's like, perfect.
Also then,
Save me hosting ever.
but the whole sort of the oil thing means that if it jumps up on you, then that's like the oil's getting all over your clothes and stuff,
Honestly,
which
it's
then
super
isn't.
gross.
Yeah.
No, that okay. Well, now I know that. I mean, I'm not going to get one anyway. Ben would not allow that in the house. He'd run it over. I think. He would not be happy. It's disgusting. But we'd love a dog, but I haven't. Yeah, can't. If I'm getting a dog, I'm doing it properly.
Yeah.
And I've got time to do that.
Fair enough.
Train it. I think if you've got a dog, you shouldn't. Yeah. I want
Yeah,
to have a dog.
you and Ben are pretty good with the walks every day then. You get up and do that, that's cool.
We don't want to have to do it.
Yeah.
We don't want to be sat at the
It's a
pub
choice,
thinking
isn't
we don't
it?
get back with the
Yeah.
dog. That's the problem. Yeah, we would love one, but not yet. We get a gold. I think we get a golden retriever as well.
You can say goldfish.
No, we just love it. Like,
Definitely have to walk that.
yeah. Oh, that wouldn't survive in my house. I wouldn't be able to keep a fish alive. There's no way. It'd be floating on some water.
But it's only a fish though, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. Get another one.
That was, I didn't mean that.
Hilarious.
I let flies out the window.
Hilarious.
So what are your plans coming up? We've obviously got Christmas coming up and New Year's. And
We do. We've got
Big for you?
no. We've got a calm end of the year
That's
after
cool.
all our holidays.
Yeah, yeah.
We've had a good year of holidays.
Yeah, where have you been this year?
So Ben skied. I did Australia. We then did Monaco. We then did our cruise. We've had a year of holidays.
Sorry,
A year of holidays.
You went on a cruise?
Yeah. We went to
I didn't know this, yeah. Where
It
did
was,
you go?
it was amazing.
Where did you go?
We've never done one before. We went to Barcelona. Oh no.
No, ignore that.
We went to Barcelona. Toulon, Pisa, Rome, Ibiza. And then back to Barcelona.
Oh,
It was great.
yeah.
Really nice way. Wouldn't do it every year. Really nice way to see lots of places though.
Mhm.
Really nice way. We weren't sure about being on a boat. It's great. You wake up and you open your blinds and then you're just docked in like Italy and then you're back in France and then you're in Spain.
That's
Quite cool. It was quite cool. Oh, yeah, but you knew that. Yeah, we did our cruise. Then what else have I done? Just been to Ibiza. I think that's it. But chill Ibiza, not party Ibiza. Like nice restaurants and relax.
Because that's quite big for you guys, isn't it? Like the nice food, nice drink.
Yeah.
Any good places
Oh, yeah.
lately?
Yeah, there's a couple of nice restaurants in Ibiza we went to that we knew when we'd been before. We knew were nice.
Mm.
Yeah, right on the like edge of the cliff, like sea views, but also really good food. But you know what it is? It's Spain. It's the bread and aioli. Great. It's so good. Like, everywhere you go, the best aioli ever. Yeah, we've done well for holidays this year. I have to calm that down a bit next year.
Why?
Just need to finish
I
the
know
house,
it's expensive
really.
and stuff, but
That, yeah. Need to finish the house, really.
So what are the plans for the house then?
Finish the bathroom, finish it. It's one of those, we have 95% finished it. We need to spend 5% doing the final lick of paint. But one of those, now we've lived there, we'll just live with it. So you need to do that. And then, do you know what it is? Like buying furniture and bits. Just bits on walls, haven't put anything on, haven't hung anything up on a wall yet, really.
Right.
A couple of things, like a clock, but need to do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get there. You want to buy the right stuff as well.
Is it mainly you that does the kind of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did Ben say yes a lot?
Yeah, I think when we were picking out wallpaper recently, we've got like an alcove, so we can put some like fun wallpaper up. He's so rude. It's so funny, all of this. We were shopping for wallpaper and Ben literally went, he was like, can I just sit and wait in the car while you're doing this? I was like, you've got no interest at all. And he was like, I don't care. I literally don't care. And I was like, but I need you to help me. So yeah, he said, can I just wait in the car? I'm tired. I've been at work all day. I don't care. Then it was the same with the carpets. We had 2 carpet options. And again, he was literally like, they're the same. I'm like, no, they're very different. One's grey and one's cream. He's like, no, they're the same. I'm like, yeah, no, he's not interested at all. I did do my own. I say I don't do painting. I did do my own bit of art for the house.
Okay, go. What was
So I
that?
did one of those like plaster. Seen those online? Where you get like filler and you put it on a canvas and like do shapes with it. Seen those?
No, I haven't.
No. So I got this like. I got this.
I can feel the fact he's dying inside.
What a part it was.
No, you know what? You know what really made me think that you are clearly still creative?
Yeah.
Is the 1 second a day video. Do you remember?
Oh,
That's really inventive and interesting.
it was yeah. I quite enjoyed doing that, but I got like just a canvas and like you get some like filler and some knives and you just cover the canvas and then you just use your I don't know, put shapes in it, put it on the wall. And so I did that, and yeah, I've got 2. I did 2. One's no longer there because you just took the piss out of me every time anyone turned up to the house. He was like that. Oh, Immy did that. It's crap, man. But I thought it was quite good. But I did one. It's like quite a long one. It's about this sort of size.
Mm-hmm.
Filler, and I just did like different depths of filler on it. So yeah, I'm probably quite creative, but it's not great. It's not that good. I just wanted to do something. I wanted to put something up that I'd done. But yeah, I can't paint, so I did filler instead. There's so many little tips, like little little cheats you can do, I suppose. But
We are coming up to the hour point.
Time, okay.
Are you wanting a break? Do you want?
I'm in a quite good place right now. I think.
Oh, okay, go for a wee bit then.
Yeah.
there's some
tricky
green
one.
appeared.
Say again?
Tricky one.
There's some green appeared in my hair.
Yeah, I love
Is
it.
it green? Like turquoisey.
What I found interesting though as well is when I'm watching what's doing on the screen, because ordinarily like I'll be here and he's painting something which is on the table there, so I can't actually see the physical bit that he's painting, so I can only see what's on the screen. And then when certain colours come in, I think, well, where that in the picture?
Yeah.
And then you actually look at the picture
Yeah.
and the point that he's painting.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are just these sort of colours that are there that your brain just doesn't really pick up unless you
Have you seen
concentrate
that,
on it.
is it the colour theory with people? Have you seen that before? Like, people will have these, like, 20 different not sheets, but, like, bits of fabric that are all different colours and tones. And they'll, like, have them under the person's face. And, like, if you've got, like, silver versus gold, how different their
Oh, wow,
faces
okay.
look. So then they go, like, red to, like, deep blue. and like it's the colours that like.
Well, it's reflective colour.
Yeah, it's really interesting, like how quickly your face changes just from like the colour that you're wearing, probably, for example.
It's like the old "Do you like butter" thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't done that for years. Yeah. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid. But yeah, they get like different. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like I need to show you quite a few. I'll be there tomorrow. Are you there tomorrow?
Yes.
I'm at home tomorrow, so I can be in there tomorrow. I'll show you my second a day video.
Yeah.
And some paint swap videos. And some colour theories.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah. Just look at this. Yeah, it's fascinating. Yeah, fascinating. How much, your face changes with the colour that you're...
Well, that's the whole sort of like being washed out with colour and stuff like that. So it's choosing the right colours that suit you as a person.
I think it is from people that do that whole like tones, what colours you should wear or do or something. But it is quite interesting how like just within a flash, everything changes from like the colour. Yeah, very interesting.
It's like sort of mood of the person as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I find all the colour stuff so interesting.
But do you reckon, like, more so because you're having to focus on that because of the house? Or is it something
No. I think I could just watch hours of crap on my phone. So easy to do. I like the mixing of colour. Yeah, I do watch quite a lot of it. Now we're sat here, I'm realising I probably naturally quite enjoy watching that stuff more than I think I realise.
Maybe we need to deep dive into that.
Yeah. That's all I watch. Not good. It's because I'm so like head on at work, maybe, but watching something like easy like that, I really enjoy. I don't know.
So is that more of your sort of like to switch off time from work? What do you get up to?
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably. I like to do nothing after work. Whereas previous job, I probably would do something a bit more.
You say you do nothing. So come on, there's got to be sort of like something that you do. It's nobody just sort of sits in a room. Well, even sitting in a room staring at a wall is doing nothing. Is doing something. But you read it, you watch Netflix.
I watch a lot of crime TV. I love a good. Have you seen The Monsters? The Menendez brothers.
No, somebody else was telling me about that the other day.
Yeah, it's about the what's the other guy, Lyle and someone else. It's quite dark, but mad with their parents. So they've done a remake of it. It's quite I love that sort of stuff. Like true life documentary crime stuff. Death Row, love the stuff on Death Row. The Ice Grey. That is really good. Yeah. I'm a sociable character. My plan's probably going out and eating nice food and trying to catch up with all my mates. Trying to get everyone in, as well as have recharge time because we need recharge time.
So are there places around here that you've eaten lately then that you rate?
We're quite lucky in Sherborne. Hummingbird. Great.
Wing Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm going on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell you what, I did want to try out. I wasn't here on Friday, but they had tarty flat at the Parachute Bar. You ever had tarty flat? It's like baked potato and like so good. They had a tarty flat stand at the Parachute on Friday.
Cool.
But I couldn't go. I was gutted.
So.
Yeah. I love tarty flat. It's like a French dish. You get it in like the mountains. If they have it there, you need to go and get it.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Just have to make sure I'm working next time.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. The comedy night is good.
Yeah, comedy night's great down there.
Comedy night is really good.
I was going to go to the open mic the other day and missed it.
Oh, I've not done the open mic.
They're generally awful, which is why I'll actually go and support.
Quite like to get.
Yeah, because it's people that nobody wants to listen to under any circumstances who, for once, get a chance to actually
play.
Get up and play.
It's quite brave.
Even though nobody really wants them to.
It's quite brave.
You say that until you've heard like the first 30 seconds of someone singing a song about
Is it not good?
I think. Well,
Oh no.
well, no, it's how we learn as musicians. So
Yeah.
it's vital and it's important and
Yeah.
it's supporting, but it's no good at all. It's really bad.
You know, James.
Generally, no, you get some.
I
Good,
didn't know that.
get some good things on as well.
So do you play at the open mic nights? Is that the plan, or you just get to listen?
Usually, I just go along and draw pictures and listen. I might get
Okay.
up and do a number because the thing is, I don't play my own material.
Yeah.
Which is really what they're about. Because if you write your own material, no one wants to hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
James puts on the jazz that goes on and occasionally plays at Cross Keys.
Keys. I've heard good things about the jazz night.
Good.
There you
I've
go.
never done it myself, but
Just really good.
I did end up at the she shanty night once. That was quite good. The sea shanty.
Yeah.
They were really good. That
That's good fun.
was quite. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That's what I mean. We're lucky with Sherborne. All the different things that go on.
So is it? We've got another vinyl night going on. Did I tell you that?
Did see this. What's that?
7th of December.
That's Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like booked up now until the end of the year on Saturdays?
No,
or something?
not too. Maybe on Saturdays. Yeah. No, my mum's side of the family. They're all from Brighton Way, Portsmouth, and like Swindon, like her siblings. We all get together like 3 weeks before Christmas, and we rotate where we go. And it's our turn to taste this year in Sherborne, which is very exciting.
That's cool.
But they're all here that weekend. Yeah.
Nice.
So they're going to be, nosing on my house, basically. Because I get it, I would do exactly the same. You can have a look around someone's new house. So yeah, they're all coming down and we're going to the King for lunch.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Then we play Christmas games. And it gets very competitive for 3 weeks before Christmas.
Excellent.
I can't believe we're talking about Christmas. Not okay.
It's just around the corner. It's just.
We need to get some Christmas themed live streams going.
Yes, yeah. You know what? I think
Get someone in a Christmas hat.
I think Paul's dad would be amazing the week before Christmas because he looks like Father Christmas.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, that could be a good one.
I bet he loves hearing people tell him that as well. So.
Oh, he revels in it. He's great.
Get him to fully commit to it. You got any more Halloween ones? You were doing some spooky stuff.
Well, this is one, isn't it?
Yes, thanks. I love that. The more you insult me, the more relaxed I feel.
Don't tempt me. It's a talent I have in life that I should never really use.
So good.
But it's all right if you've already figured out not to take me seriously in any way.
No,
That's a
very,
good
yeah.
thing.
I don't know if we've established, but
Well, it's a tricky
I'm
one.
not very serious. I'm not a very serious person.
If people don't know that, then you can accidentally insult people.
Oh yeah, some people do get quite upset. Yeah, you're not going to upset me.
And
All good.
I don't like accidentally insulting people.
No.
I like doing it.
Like,
I do it on purpose.
annoying. It's fascinating.
Okay.
You got rid of an eye.
He's got a recalcitrant eye.
What's that mean?
It means that your eye's wandering around, but it won't land in the right place.
Oh, okay.
So I have to make it
I've got
vague
quite small eyes,
until I can see
I
it.
think. Like if I smile, they kind of disappear.
Tricky thing is, that's the other thing. If someone just relaxes their face,
Yeah.
normally the pupils of their eyes line up with the corners of their mouth.
Oh,
What a revelation!
fascinating.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying because you're animated, which is great,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get that. Once
In there.
once I feel like I've pinned it down, then I can actually have a bit of fun with this and
Okay.
chuck some extra paint in and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So actually, just hold still there, just for a moment.
Looking at the screen or.
Well, either
Yeah.
way, just so I can be roughly confident about it. Okay.
It's fascinating. Where is it live?
We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Cool. Hi everyone.
Yeah. Big shout out to all the Twitch viewers.
Yeah, yeah.
No, don't worry, nobody watches.
Live on BBC News.
I have a few very supportive,
Yeah.
decent people. Like I said, it's mostly those with an interest in art. Rather than,
Yeah,
people who want entertaining don't watch me.
that's good. It's a Monday.
But yeah, that's part of the reason why we want to get people up here.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit more background noise,
Yeah.
and then it's sort of more interesting when you are
Yeah.
watching it. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
More people to ask questions and other dynamic things as well, I suppose.
but then also, like, if it's, again, people that you would know,
Yeah.
then it's not just you sitting there in front
Yeah,
of
yeah,
James
yeah.
and I, it's like in a whole group
Yeah.
of people, which is...
Yeah. I love the idea of the series. I think it's great. I think it's really nice.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And you know, genuinely do love doing this.
Yeah.
Mondays.
So, how many have you done? 4?
So people, we've done 4.
Yeah.
In sort of live streams that we've done together, that's been
Quite a few now.
weeks now, probably like 3 or 4 months worth, maybe more than that. Because it's
No, it's a lot.
no, because I used to do it when I was over at my sister's, didn't I?
How did it all start? Coffee shop conversations.
Oh, I've been doing this for years.
No, but
No, I mean
this
the
little
live streams.
partnership. Yeah, but the
Yeah.
little partnership.
And every time not every time I do it on my own, but a good proportion of the time I do it by
Yeah.
myself. I forget to put a camera on. The sound wouldn't be working, but I'm not looking. I'm not, and then I go and check the messages and go, "Oh, everyone's going.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. Can't
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah.
You've mucked the whole thing up, you idiot."
Yeah.
So, but I'd find out too late. So I wanted to. So I've had a few people sort of help me,
Help you out.
but actually, Graham's sort of. He's one of those. He's one of those annoying.
There's something offensive coming here. I knew it was going to be now offensive.
That's not offensive at all.
It's annoying.
He is annoying.
Yeah.
He won't go. It was a one-night thing, and he's still here. I asked him to help me out
Yeah, one Monday, and he seems to think it's
so he
everything.
won't go away.
But no, it's you know it's the enthusiasm and the vision for stuff and
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
We're done. We're gonna
no,
break.
I'm too close to it. We'll have a little break.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Right.
I'll stretch the neck. Ooh.
We should be back in 10, 15 minutes, something along those lines. Cool.
It's fascinating.
home run now. I think I've got you, and I think I know what I need to do.
Cool.
That's interesting.
What's next?
Well, we were discussing. So I don't know if we'd started when we were discussing the sort of colours of people's identities.
I don't know if we had.
Yeah.
I think that was before.
But we were thinking, I've got this accent like the other side. Is that too much? That's too much. There we go. It's going to have to come in a little bit as well.
I need to keep still first.
Is he okay?
I don't know why I felt like I had to whisper there. When it comes hand in hand.
We haven't had spatula madness yet.
No, I'm not sure we're going to have a spatula madness today.
What is spatula madness?
What
I
other?
love the idea of it. It sounds like a bit me. Oh! Actually a spatula.
It's actually a
Oh, wow.
spatula. So sometimes I just mess it up. The spatula
Nice.
thing, go with it. Okay.
We're envisaging, like further down the line, that there's sort of specific theme tune music when spatula madness happens.
Yeah. You need to get some like sound effects for the live stream. You know, they do a podcast, they've got their old it's spatula time.
And maybe at the end of the year, you have a compilation of spatula madness throughout the year.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas special or
could
something.
work.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah. Sorry, we were talking about
Yes.
the colours of people.
Yes.
Well, you can pick a mood colour. Well, it's funny because you were saying earlier about people sort of showing colours near people's faces and seeing what
Yes, the colour theory.
suits them. So yeah, we sort of got this yellow, and I've been using it sparingly, but a bit there. So you've got this sort of slightly raised eyebrow in this. No, because that's your eyebrows are quite mobile. They have particular.
You know that like Cadbury's advert with the eyebrows.
Yes.
I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't.
I remember that. That was weird.
Yeah, really weird.
Found it.
That's what I think of when you say I've got mobile eyebrows.
How on earth did they think that was going to sell jobs?
We're talking about it now.
Well, yeah, but it's just so
It's good advertising. It's like the gorilla as well on the drums. Cadbury's. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that was the Phil Collins
Mhm.
track thing, wasn't it?
You remember them?
Mm. So Mr. Wazoo Flat Beat, do you remember that for the Wrigley's chewing gum?
No.
That was really cool. Good soundtrack, and it was this
Oh.
little yellow monkey that was in a car,
Yeah.
and there was funky music, and he was literally just sort of there as the car was going on, sort of like headbanging to it.
I don't.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I don't remember
But
that.
yeah, and the track was amazing. So
I wish I could do that on my eyebrows.
This is interesting.
I'm saying that a lot.
Well, I'm very interested in painting. That's why. I keep finding things which are kind of intriguing.
oh, James, your thingy camera
Alex.
original. Thank you.
It's quite nice to see all the different camera angles, isn't it?
Hmm.
Do you just have it set up all the time, or does it come up and down?
It does move about a little bit. The studio isn't really like this during the week, but
No.
Again, as well, like over the last couple of weeks, we had sort of chats as to where people should sit, where should
Yeah.
James should be, and yeah, part of it, if it is the kind of talking heads that we're doing, is
Yeah.
that the questions that I've been asking, I've always been out of shot because James has been facing the other direction, and we haven't had a chance to get the kind of wide angle lens with it as well.
With all of us in. Cool. Is there another one up there?
Yes, yeah. That one there.
Ah, there we go.
So it's kind of the first time that one's been pointing back towards me as well.
Oh, okay.
Just a smaller bit on the screen there.
Yeah.
You just wanted your close-up, didn't you,
Well,
Mr. DeVille?
You just wanted your moment.
it's like this, why wouldn't you?
I'm safe. I don't mind. I don't mind at all.
Do you reckon there'd be any of your friends that'd be interested in doing this?
Probably.
I reckon Jazz would do it.
I don't know.
You need the right attitude for this, though. It's not, I don't flatter.
Or in fact, Tom.
Tom definitely would.
Would be.
He
yeah.
definitely would. I think there would be a few. Ask around.
Texting away, yeah. Max would be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
No, it would be alright. He'd wear something stupid.
Yeah.
He'd definitely wear something. He'd probably wear something with Sharon Robbie Club on it.
Nick would be good as well, wouldn't he?
Who?
Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Footy.
He'd be great.
Mm.
Footy, love that. Yeah, he'd be really good. There's probably loads of people you can ask. Maybe if they know the more and more people are doing it as well, it's more like, oh yeah, I want to have a go at that.
One person
Yeah.
gets on the bandwagon and that's it.
Yeah, God, why not? It's funny, people at work, I was like, you won't believe what I'm up to today. They were like, how do you end up doing these random things?
What's even better is that you'll be able to sort of say, well, this is his YouTube channel,
Yeah,
so go and have a look.
It was funny because I won that hot air balloon ride as well, didn't I?
Bonkers.
And I said I'm getting from water into that. And like, how do you do this? I'm just that person that has something funny going on or has done something. What's the cat's name?
It's called Minky, but he
Minky.
only gets called Moggins or Puss
Moggins.
or Catface.
Catface. I love that.
Or Your Highness. I think that's the way
Aw.
it refers.
Runs the house.
No, he's a cat. He just can't do anything.
Surely you painted the cat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, although he can tell when you're painting him and then he moves.
Wait. Yeah, I can't imagine he sits still.
Well, no, it sits still an awful lot of the time. Really does very little. You'd be amazed how lazy he is. Well, maybe you wouldn't be, I don't know.
No.
I don't know how well you know cats, but
No, not that well, to be fair.
no, well, they do bugger all most of the time.
What do people say? What do people say?
What, on the
Yeah.
thingy?
They chat to each other.
No, well, there hasn't been much for a while. In fact, earlier on, 7:30, I missed that one, sorry. Susan Tressida said,
Oh.
looking very good, James.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
I think she's talking about painting, not you.
Yeah.
And Matt chimed in with coffee shops are just socially acceptable crack dens. And that's why we love them.
I'm seeing that.
It's pretty good.
That's why you
Yeah.
ran a coffee shop.
Okay, so I've got this. This is, yeah.
It's
I've
interesting.
got this cool light on one side and a warm light on the other. So I'm going
Yeah.
to start to put some light on the hair now. I don't know if this is too soon.
This is sort of the bit that fascinates me, is you get the bulk of the painting done and then it's the light
Yes.
strokes that kind of come in, which just bring everything to life. And it's amazing.
I'm going to warm that up with this. Yeah, it was actually going a bit green. I keep thinking I ought to paint a bit thicker, but actually this sort of... There we are. Shiny
It's
hair.
really lightened the hair, hasn't it?
It's the other tricky one. Yeah, see, it's moving across a little bit. Take a chance on the cat's light in the eye there. Bit of invention, really.
But it's quite interesting to watch. Isn't it?
Partly as well because, you know, you come into the shop a lot, even bit of that.
Yeah.
So seeing you quite a lot,
Yeah.
and then it's seeing another version.
Of me.
Mm.
Yeah, so interesting.
Get a few more highlights in here. Can we just soften it up a little?
So what happened with the hot air balloon ride then? Tell us about that.
Oh, it's great.
As in, how did you get it? What?
So I entered a competition on Instagram. And we won. Never happened.
Nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, it's amazing. To go out with like loads of other balloons as well. Yeah, I think we won it, and then 3 weeks later was the booked balloon ride. I think most people, when they win a balloon ride or do a balloon ride, it gets like delayed because the weather's crap.
Actually, I saw a
Beautiful sunny morning. 3 weeks later, I'm on this balloon. But just so jammy.
It's champagne, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you drink champagne whilst you're up there?
No, when we landed.
Okay.
Yeah, which is quite scary, by the way.
They
You know how everyone
always, they always take champagne and whiskey with them. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they don't know where the balloon's going to land.
No.
And whoever's land it lands on is
Yes, they did give a bottle of champagne to the
furious.
farmer.
And that's
They did.
every time they do the hot air balloon.
They did give some champagne.
They've got to
the farmer.
shower some
And say thank you.
irate landowner with gifts.
It's amazing how. Have you been on a balloon ride? Yeah, you've done one. Have you done one?
No.
I couldn't believe how
Give me
much
one.
control they've got over the balloon. Really,
Mm.
I thought it kind of took off, went with the wind and went back down again. I'm fine, but they do have more control than I thought.
It's really warm when they put
Quite amazing.
the
Yeah.
burners on.
But it's really because you don't feel any wind up there
Mm.
because you're moving with the wind.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I
So
didn't think that.
It's so
You're right.
you don't. You think it would be quite windy up there because if you're on like a tall building,
I would not have
you'd
thought
feel
of
the
that.
wind. But because you're moving with the wind,
It's static, not me, as opposed
there's
to-
like no wind.
And it has to be a pretty still day in order to be able
Yeah.
to go up at all.
Yes.
So actually, yeah.
Yeah. Woke up,
I
had
suppose
the
it would
most
be
perfect
quite
morning 3 weeks later. Just thought so jammy.
Yeah, I was watching I think it was a reel the other day,
Yeah.
and it was about how hot air balloons are the most pointless gift to give somebody because you can try like sort of 3 times. You're going to have to rebook,
Yeah,
but they'll
you'll
only
never
tell
have
you
it.
6 hours before you're due to
Yeah.
like take off. So you booked a
book the whole
hotel
day, yeah.
somewhere. Then you land, and a farmer gets really angry, and they're trying to placate him. And then
Yeah.
not only that, you have to
Then
set
get
the
back.
thing up and take the thing down,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so really, is it?
Yeah. I think I would. I mean, it's great, but
I thought it was brilliant.
yeah.
Because
One of those
was
lucky
it part of a kind of like balloon festival then that you
Yeah.
went up there?
There's 70 balloons that went up at the same time,
That's
which is what was really. I actually think that's what made it
Mm.
because you're kind of. There's tons of you around. You look back over the sky, and there was just all these balloons everywhere. So it was quite cool.
There's a
think it's more-
spectacle like that. People are coming out of their houses as well, so you can see them on.
See them all, yeah. But I can imagine doing it on your own would be a bit different because it was actually like you spent most of your time like waving and seeing all the other balloons and taking photos of the other balloons in the sky rather than
Yeah.
it was very cool. One of those mornings I was just like hilarious. I'm so jammy. How has this happened? But yeah, 3 weeks later, beautiful, clear, sunny day. You got into the Instagram competitions.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
There you go.
Unless
People
you
do
don't
win.
want to go up in a hot
Unless you don't want to go. Well, but what's funny is it's because it's vineyards. So it's amazing to win it, but I never thought I would. You just support local businesses that I wouldn't.
Mm.
I was like, great, I'll support the girls, and there we are, winner.
But there are
No,
many
not-
people that entered into it.
Like quite a few. I think. I wasn't even. I didn't because I don't have my Instagram notifications on. So like, I have notifications off on like a lot of my phone because I don't need to see it sort of thing. And so I didn't even get a notification or anything. I think I got a text from one of my friends like, "Oh my god!" Like a screenshot of like this announcement video, and I was like, What's this?" It's like me winning this balloon ride. I didn't even get alerted to it.
You didn't even get the
No,
announcement.
so I
on
have them
your phone,
off
but
because like it's so bad. Social media has notifications going off all the time, doesn't it? So I turn them all off. so I don't get it doesn't flash up on my phone, which is quite smart. But when you win competitions, I mean, you don't find out straight away. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, turn it all off. Don't need it.
Fair.
I think I watched some program on it though. It's like not been active for a few hours. I send you a notification like you've missed something. Because they want to keep you.
Was that the social dilemma
something.
or something?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. And so I turned it all off after that.
The thing at the end where they had all the kind of bosses and heads of these tech companies that said, "Oh yeah, don't let my children use it."
It's quite scary actually. Remember that? Yeah. Not good. It's great for lots of things though.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I turned it all up. Remember turning it all off after that because I was like, go on Instagram and have a look. Nothing on Instagram is urgent.
Yeah,
That makes sense. If it's something's urgent, people are going to phone me.
Yeah,
I have that.
yeah.
I don't turn that off. People can still call me.
That's the other thing where it's my phone's always on silent, but I've got it set so that if somebody rings me 2 or 3 times in a row, immediately, it will then ring.
That's what Do Not Disturb does, isn't it?
Say again?
It's like mine goes on Do Not Disturb at like 9 o'clock, I think, like automatically. But if someone phones you twice, it goes through or something.
Yeah.
Good, isn't
I
it?
don't have to bother with that.
Somebody needed a number in the first place.
Problem with people.
I'm loving this yellow.
I was going to say, the yellow's come out, hasn't it? It was really interesting earlier, though, because we were sort of saying about what colour people are and the amount. All of us just sort of said, I said orangey yellow. Ash was immediately yellow for you.
Is that what she
and
said?
James said yellow.
Yeah. It's funny, isn't it?
Why? Well,
So I have a personality test and I am a yellow.
and Ash came out with but it's the kind of sunny disposition that you always bring into the shop.
Exactly.
So
I get it at work. Some people just call me smiler.
that's it.
Like,
There's
I smile.
there's that expression as well, and there's radiators and drains in this world.
There is. Oh yeah.
Very much a radiator.
Yeah. There is. Yeah. I haven't had that for a while. Yeah, I'm a sunshine yellow. There's no doubt about it. I try and like hide the yellow sometimes and be a bit calmer. It's interesting that you picked yellow.
So you say there are times when you have to kind of subdue the yellow.
Oh yeah.
Do you struggle with that?
No. I think if I know somebody doesn't respond well to too much energy, I'm probably more factual and to the point. Especially, I mean, at work, I wouldn't say I'd change on the yellow outside of work. Probably in works where I become.
So there's a
Bit calmer.
Professional Immy persona that is in there as well.
Yeah, I think there's. Well, some people are more transactional, right?
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you sometimes need to be more transactional. Some people are like, "Whoa, you're quite a lot, quite intense. Your energy's too much for me," and that's okay. But yeah, learn to recognise that, I suppose. I'm still yellow though, even though I'd still be yellow. This is fascinating.
It's amazing how the yellow background, talking of yellow, but it's just kind of brought you completely forwards in that.
Yeah. Hilarious. Can't wait for Mike's not going to see this in the shop. He's going to send me a picture and be so rude. I'm going to say something really nasty. Amazing. I'm going to have to tune in now. Watch them in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things that it's kind of cool to have on in the background.
Yeah.
If you're, doing something.
Oh, yeah.
Then like every time you look at it, there'll be something else that's
Something else
sort of
going on.
changed.
I often describe it as nothing happens and keeps not happening for about 2 hours, at the end of which the picture has somehow appeared.
Yeah.
If you look at any particular moment, it just seems interminably slow and uneventful. But I think that's part of the fun of painting, really.
Interesting.
Which is the thing I keep saying out loud by accident. Interesting.
I don't like the idea of people watching. It's stressing me out, Pretend no one else.
Yeah, nobody's there. It's alright.
Is there? Fine.
So we got on for the rest of the week.
What am I doing? Wing Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Not far.
Doing anything about Halloween? Put any pumpkins out? Are you going to have trick or treaters?
Blind spaced. We'll go out. Absolutely no. No, I don't think we'll get any anyway. We never used to get any at the old house.
Yeah.
No,
Did you put a pumpkin outside?
no.
Probably why then.
Is that a thing though?
That's your calling card, yeah. It's to say that that's okay
You're
for
okay.
somebody to come around and sort of accept sweets from strangers for one day of the year where it's socially acceptable to do so.
It's so
You have to wait for
weird,
them to
isn't
knock, though. You can't just go out and offer.
It's so weird, isn't it? No, we won't. We won't get any. I would have thought. Rob's at the girl. Oh, why do Rob's at the girls' school?
I don't think the schools go out.
No, I
Do
don't
they?
think they do.
There is a treat that's going out. They generally go down Bradford Road.
I bet they do. Funny that.
Yeah.
What do
Did
you
quite
say?
well out of that.
What about I go trick or treating?
Costume ready,
Yeah, I can't give anyone any sweets because I'm off myself. How funny. No. Close the blinds, put the TV on and hope nobody knocks. Hilarious.
But scary films, eh? You do them?
Oh god, no.
No.
Definitely not. Hate them. Don't get it. Really stresses me out. I would have
You want to be entertained, not scared.
even if I sometimes see like a trailer of a film, I'm a bit like, oh god, that would give me sleep night. No, but then I love like a true crime documentary.
Yeah, but that's not.
But you'd argue that's actually happened in real life.
It is,
That's
but
worse.
they're not creating suspense to try and
No.
scare you. They're just giving you facts which are genuinely scary.
Some of the thought of some of the things you watch that are real life. It's the scary films. God no, definitely
How
not.
about any?
Essentially, I'd have had you down as a horror man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you like a horror film?
No.
Oh.
God, no.
Do you?
It's never been
No.
a particular. I mean, I could find them entertaining, but I don't. Most of the time it just seems a bit silly. I've never really found them scary. Although, yeah, sort of Silence of the Lambs. I remember when I saw that in the cinema, and that's got a lot of bits in it where, because it fools you into liking him.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't show you as sort of a psychopathic killer. It shows you this erudite, sort of quite distinguished character who believes in good manners, and is this intriguing character. And then later on, he wears someone else's face to escape from the police, that kind of thing. And you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
It gets you. It really does.
No. Yeah, I'd put you down as quite liking scary film.
Yeah.
What's your favourite film? Don't ask me this question because I don't know enough.
Fight Club, I think.
Okay. I'm thinking about that now.
That's not good.
Fight Club. Why is that? I don't know
Why
if I've
not?
seen that.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people like it for the wrong reasons. Rather than it being a horrible warning against the sort of trappings of machismo.
But,
I don't know if I've seen that.
you've not seen Fight Club?
don't know if I have.
Brad Pitt, Ed Norton, and Helen Bonham Carter. Oh, that's
Is
you
it
and Ben need
worth
to watch that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good. I'm not going to spoil it.
No, okay, don't.
It's a great book as well.
Okay.
Really great book.
I don't think I've seen that. It's bad, isn't it? I've definitely heard of it. I do watch The Office on repeat though, so it's fine.
American or UK?
American every
Brilliant.
time. Favourite programme ever. So simple.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No,
Not into that?
no. Not seen that.
Have you not?
No, what's that on?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Netflix.
It's quite silly, but it's quite fun.
It's
And
No,
so
what's that about?
it's worth it just to watch to have Terry Crews talking about himself in the third person. It's like-
Okay.
It's the only thing that everything else. It's what's his name?
Is it like an easy...
really easy
Comedy.
watching. 20-minute episode.
Love that. See, that's what
Yeah,
we've got time
20-minute
for now.
episode. 20-minute episode. You can smash 5
Yeah,
minutes.
amazing.
Put on a film, not a chance.
No way.
Too long.
Can't commit. Cannot commit to a film.
Andy Samberg. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, cannot commit to a film.
But it's about a police precinct,
Okay.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and it just takes every single stereotype that you can possibly imagine
Yeah.
with sort of American police force, and emphasizes them, and it's just silly and stupid and fun and all
Okay.
in good nature.
I probably need to move away from The Office. It's great. It is great.
God, you can't ask me favourite film of the night when you said,
Yeah,
come on.
no, I was reflecting. Quite like Rush. Seen Rush? It's based on James Hunt and Nicky Lauda.
Oh, it's a film.
Yeah, the championship.
Ah,
Or
yes,
recreating
yeah.
that
Ah,
bad
yes,
car
yes.
accident I quite like that film. Thought that was quite good. The clip where like Nicky Lauda puts his helmet back on and he's got all his like burn scars and goes on to win. Quite inspirational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also it's Formula One, and you're big into that.
Yeah, but see, I watched this film years and years before I got into Formula One.
Okay.
Loved it then.
Oh.
It's only like more recently that I'm obsessed with that now. Yeah, I watched that like probably when I was at uni. I wasn't watching Formula One when I was at uni, but I thought that was a really good film. Oh god, one of my favorite films is a comedy. Then it's called I Give It a Year. It's so bad, but it's got Stephen Merchant in it.
But
He's hilarious.
isn't there
He's really awkward.
isn't there a scene where they are,
Go on.
isn't that the one where they're going through the pictures in a picture frame?
Yeah, yeah, it's that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a really like dry, awkward comedy, which I think is, we find that one quite funny. One of my favourite films.
Am I done?
Oh wow.
Oh god.
No, almost certainly not. But
But yeah, there's that 10 minutes worth of sort of touching, fiddling.
I have to
Oh.
fiddle. But it's time
That's
for
okay.
another little pause. Think about.
I find the hair really fascinating.
Simple. Yeah.
We haven't actually talked much about what you're doing painting-wise this
No.
evening, have we?
No, I haven't seems to have lost interest in that generally.
If you just sit in the corner, I'm just going to talk to people for a couple of hours.
They're probably here to talk about painting as well.
No, hopefully it's fairly self-explanatory.
I really like the jumper. It just came together within like a minute or two.
Yeah, it suddenly became a
So
pop of blue as well.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Yeah.
I haven't been told to stay still yet, so that's quite good.
Yeah. Were you expecting to be berated by a sort of traditional artist figure.
I didn't.
So when you leave
Just
that, you're
that,
just
yeah.
sexy with me.
Having a tantrum.
Wasn't sure what to expect really. Ben's gonna hear all about it
Yeah.
because he wants to go to sleep.
They said he was gymming this evening,
Yeah.
wasn't
But come along. Saved a seat for him and everything.
Quite happy.
I can't overwork it. I've got to be quite careful about this. It's interesting. One of the interesting things I'm having to kind of you're not wearing heavy makeup, but you're wearing enough makeup. It's a mixture of what you look like and what you decided you look like.
Okay.
Which is, which we all do with choices of, how we do our hair or clothes we wear and all those kinds of things. And so I think that's the thing I'm trying to, especially with the eyes.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes people just draw completely new eyes. I mean, people like women who I suppose some men probably do, but I'm just going to make it more vague. But actually, there's a particular shape to your eyes. They open more on the front than they do at the back. But mine are quite sort of pointed
Yeah.
in the middle. Everyone's got these particular shapes.
Yeah.
Yours open up.
Oh. I think I've got really.
No, you've got normal size eyes.
Okay, good.
You-
So the second I smile, they go like really skinny. They disappear.
Like Clint Eastwood,
They go on.
2,000-yard stare. So yeah, if you're feeling bad about it, at least it'd be good for intimidating someone in a gunfight. No, I'm not going to fiddle with that anymore. I think I got you. Is that? I think I have. No more fiddling. That's enough.
Should I not smile?
Look that way, Nico.
Oh, you're taking photos.
I probably pulled a face then that was a face I've not pulled the whole 2 hours doing that for.
No, highlights actually. Highlights. That high shine on the cheek gives you a smile. Smile's difficult,
You sure he pointed at that one?
New level of complexity.
That one.
Yeah. Yeah, I am quite animated.
Nose. There you are.
Adding a little bit of highlight somewhere make that whole expression almost change.
No, but you've got it's a particular shape to you. When you're looking at someone straight on, you can't really see where the tip of their nose is.
Yeah.
So actually where the highlight catches, it actually describes the shape of the tip of the nose. A bit of light there.
So interesting.
So here. Top of your chin up. I think I'm done. Oh, there you go. That's what it needed.
Josie's just joined. Oh, just arrived. We'll catch up on it properly later. Great.
Oh,
Hello, Josie.
Thanks for making it along.
Another weekly appearance.
Oh, okay, nice.
And she pops into the shop every so often as well.
Oh, nice.
She's nice. Comes and has a look at the paintings.
Yeah.
Tiny little catch light. There. Actually, it's nice to be able to just slow down at the end and just do the last little bits that we need doing.
What were you about to say?
When I had mine done, my parents, my sister were watching.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mum and my sister was watching.
Yeah.
Okay. But it was the final two touches on the painting were glistens in my eye,
Yeah.
or in my eyes, and it was that just kind of went ding,
Yeah.
all
The
that.
tiniest little.
But just like that final, like the little dot that was just done on your eye there, it just kind of brought that whole
Oh,
eye to
really?
life.
Can't see that.
Shadow.
The yellow and blue. It's actually quite colourful, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they're complementary colours. That's what they need, not an eye. Which means that they make each other appear stronger. So blue looks bluer next to yellow.
Oh, okay.
It looks yellower next to blue. So actually, your choice of jumper is perfect.
Thought I'd put on a bit of colour. A bit nicer than black.
To agree, I think that. Just fiddling with it now. It's his time.
Amazing.
Should we have a little zoom in?
Yeah.
It's a funny angle with the camera. So actually, I get this straight up. There.
That's really cool.
So actually, if I were going to do anything, you know what? I think there is one last bit I need to change.
Oh.
Hang a minute. Well, dry my brush out. Perhaps at the same time. Okay, so film is what I do.
Do you want me to hold the camera?
No, that's okay. There. I think that's kind of you, isn't it? So that's sort of the hair close up. A few other colours in there. Blue in the eyes.
It was that tiny white dot
Yeah.
there, which just kind of went
Pops
bing.
the eye.
You see the highlight on the nose there. How that's that. Show down. Still not quite there. Let's move that in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's yeah. If I do any more to it, I'll make it worse. See, the background's very rough, and the jump is very rough.
See, the hair on that side is amazing.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
So,
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah.
yeah. There might be a kind of a revisit to this, just for a tiny little thing that I just can't quite see now, and I think it might be the shape of your jaw.
Okay.
It is. It's really subtle, but it's going to make a difference. Yeah, that's got to come up.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's,
I'll just sit back where I was.
yeah. It's just that there's a line there where I don't want there to be a line. Just soften that down. If I darken it, just that little crease in there.
All these little bits make such a difference, doesn't it?
Also, will a painter ever be able to look at painting he's done and think that's finished?
Mm.
Yes, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Yeah.
You know, tell you to put those paintbrushes down in a minute. Take them away from you.
Well, I've quoted him before. John Singer Sargent had quite a few good quotes about painting and portrait painting. He's the one who said every time I paint a portrait, I lose a friend. He also said every artist should have
Oh.
a man with a stick stood behind him to hit the painting when the painting's finished.
Yeah.
Where's my stick? You haven't given me that yet.
They have been volunteered.
Go on. Go have a look. Have a look.
Right, hang on. I want a more tangle. There you go.
How cool is that?
See, that happens as well, doesn't it? It's...
Very cool. I'm just going to be a copy of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hilarious. Oh, it's amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks
very
for being
cool.
such a good sitter.
No, it's been a great
That was
evening.
great.
It's very, very cool. Very cool.
Well, with that, finished. Be up in Bean Shop tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
What time I'm going to be in there? Why is that happening?
You need to be sat underneath it working, I think.
Yeah. I need to wear this jumper.
But yeah, so next week we have another sitter that's coming. So we've got another portrait next week. Yeah.